The demand for a separate state of Gorkhaland by the people and the political parties in the hills is fast turning into a political and a civil crisis. Catch News spoke to Roshan Giri, who is the General Secretary of the Gorkha Janmukhti Morcha, which is the dominating party in the Darjeeling Hills. We spoke to him about the ongoing crisis as well as the demands that he's put forward in front of the Home Ministry. Sir, how have your meetings been so far?
In yesterday's meeting, we have briefed him about the situation in Darjeeling, the police high-handedness, the raid in Singh, Patleba's office. We have made our demand very clear to the Home Minister that we would not backtrack from our stand. There should be a dialogue on Gorkhaland. Some concrete step has to be taken by the central government on the demand of Gorkhaland. Apart from this, central government should intervene and the forcible imposition of Bengali should be withdrawn by a notification to be issued from the West Bengal government. That was our stand and we have made it very clear. And incident which took place from 8th of this month till 15th, we have given in return to the Home Minister.
So most of these violent incidents are suspected to be done by the GJM supporters.
No. You see, this is to imagine the image of the Gorkha Janmukhti Morcha. We believe in a very democratic agitation. Yesterday, our President's house, Mr. Bimal Gurung's house, was ransacked. His vehicle was torched, and even the vehicle of G News was torched. That we condemn.
So you're saying that it is not
It
done
is
by
not the, it is not the GJM activist.
The central government has asked for a tripartite talk with the West Bengal government, including the GJM.
Now that, I think it's not very clear whether there will be a tripartite meeting or not, but I don't think so. Now, Government of India should intervene because this is not a law and order problem. This is a political problem and it should be solved politically.
Your party has supported the BJP in the last 2 Lok Sabha elections. Your critics have even said that the BJP actually bought these tickets from the Darjeeling Hills. And you have supported them in the past 2 Lok Sabha elections, but they haven't even in the state leadership or the central leadership even once come out and publicly supported your appeal for Gorkhaland. So do you think that it is something that will happen?
Now you see that sometimes we feel it is the compulsion of BJP because they are seeing a larger picture.
So how helpful have your 2 MPs been, Mr. S.S. Ahluwalia and Mr. Jaswant Singh in the past?
Helping, but you see,
I mean, they don't even come to the Darjeeling Hills. I mean, how involved are they in this appeal? Shouldn't they be more?
No. They of course visit Darjeeling. Mr. Ahluwalia is certainly working in Delhi. We hope that some concrete step will be taken by the Government of India.
On the 12th, you met the other parties of the hills. There has been a larger consensus on supporting the Gorkhaland movement this time by all the parties, but I've spoken to a lot of leaders from JNLF and other parties as well from the hills, and their main, what they've said that they have conditions to support the JJM, and one of those conditions is that Mr. Bimal Gurung will have to resign.
We are also not in favor of going ahead with the GTA. Since the concept of autonomy has failed and GTA, it has virtually failed because of the interference of the West Bengal government. There is dual system of administration, one run by the district magistrate and one is the GTA.
So do you think that Mr. Bimal Gurung will leave?
We are ready to tender our resignation, but its tenure is in July.
Do you think that would help?
We are not opposed to the idea of resigning. We can resign at any time. But its tenure is ending now. Is it of any use?
And what about the condition of the municipality
You see,
municipality councillors as well as the MLAs to resign from the
you
state
see,
assembly?
they have won the election, and MLA also, they have won the election. Municipality is a local body election, mainly concerned with the development of the municipality areas. Though while seeking vote, of course, we talked about Gorkhaland.
Your MLAs or your municipality councillors, do you think they will resign?
No, certainly not.
But that is a condition that is put by the other parties.
Any condition they can put, na.
So then there can't be a unified front, is that what you're saying?
Now there's a meeting on 20th. We will sit and discuss.
So,
there was a preliminary meeting on the 12th.
There have been many protests in the Darjeeling Hills regarding the formation of Gorkhaland. But why do you think this time it has gotten so violent? Why do you think that this time things are going completely out of hand this time? There's stone pelting, vehicles are being torched, tourists are being asked not to come to the Darjeeling Hills. Mr. Bimal Gurung even told tourists from other parts of the country not to come to Darjeeling Hills at this point. So why do you think that such a situation has, why has it come to such a situation?
Because of the high-handedness of the West Bengal government, their attitude, their suppressive mood to crush the movement, that has resulted in all this. But we are not in favor of violence.
So do you appeal to the people of the Darjeeling Hills not to resort to violent methods?
Of course. We should agitate in a very democratic manner so that our goal is achieved.
So what about the contraband that was found in Bimal Gurung's premises? And
bows and arrows.
Almost 20 lakhs in cash.
Bows and arrows were meant for training the student of Kanchanjunga school, which Bimal Gurung's, he takes very care of the poor student. Crackers were there, that was the surplus crackers which were...
So they're not explosives, you're saying?
No question of explosives. No. That was meant for the municipality elections results. And certainly some 15 to 20 lakhs rupees was there. That was the amount which we collected after the membership drive, and some spades, cookeries that you find in every household.
So where is this movement going to lead?
There should be a meeting. Till yesterday it was very peaceful, na? Very peaceful. Because of the raid in Mr. Gurung's house and office, the incident took a ugly turn.
No, but there were reports of stone pelting against the forces.
That is not true.
This is not the first time that you've spoken to the central government. This is not the first time that you've spoken to your MP. This is not the first time you've spoken to the...
We have been apprising them. So it is now up to the central government to come with a concrete step.
So you don't want to associate with the TMC in the state government at all? You don't want to talk to them?
Now what is the use?
Don't you think they should be involved in this process as well?
No, they should be involved, but there should be dialogue for Gorkhaland.
The Gorkha Janmukhti Morcha called for an indefinite strike on Thursday after the cops raided Bimal Gurung, the party chief's house. Stray incidents of violence are still being reported from Darjeeling and Kalimpong, even though Mr. Roshan Giri claims that the GJM workers are not involved. In spite of the turmoil in the hills, it does not seem that a solution that appeases the people and the parties of the Darjeeling Hills is around the corner. As of now, we can only appeal for peace in the Darjeeling Hills.